Hello, hello.
Hello! How you doing, IndieSn?
I'm doing good. How are you doing? How are you
Just
doing,
fine.
Daniel? Is your mic okay?
I think so. Can you hear me?
Yeah, now I can.
Oh,
Awesome.
okay, cool. Huh. Okay. There you go. Um I named this board Sente Gote Dame Yomami. Um for laughs. Uh Currently it's blank because we're gonna create it together.
Oh,
Uh I know. Let's see. Let me just interact with this so the people can see it.
mm-hmm.
Okay. So I noticed as I looked over your games that um there might be some missing pieces around Sente and Gote, etc., and the types of Sente that there are. So there's a few different kinds of Sente.
Okay.
Um, there's Sente that's going to be Sente for both players, and let me see if I can create that on the fly for you here. Yeah, so this you see this a lot in Endgame where there's like two stones here and there's like two stones here. And then this border here is Sente for both players. And then there is, let's see, there is reverse Sente, which means it is Sente for your opponent, but not for you.
Mm.
So that might look like, uh, we're just, I mean, it's all over the board, but edge conditions are easier to make up as you go, especially for this type of thing. So let me see. It might look something like this. So that if black plays there, it's Gote along the edge, but if white plays there, it's Sente, right? So that is going to be reverse Sente for black.
Okay.
And then you have also, so we have double Sente, we have reverse Sente, we have regular Sente. Um, so that might look like this buddy here for white. It's kind of regular Sente. And then of course there's Gote moves. So Gote is, I guess I'll create an example as well. Along the edge. We're doing all edge cases. Again, it's not about the edge, but uh, so if black plays here, it's gonna be Gote, right? Because white will Atari,
Mm-hmm.
and then black will connect. Yep.
Okay.
So that's a case where it's Gote for both players. To play there. And then of course Dame is no one's points, right?
Neutral points, yes. Okay.
It's nobody's points.
So I just because I know I'm getting mixed up with all the terminology. So Sente, when you're taking Sente, that means you're doing forcing moves on your opponent. You're taking the opponent's momentum away.
It's a little more than that. Let's go back to the first example. Uh, so in this particular case, let's see which color. So this is Sente for black
Mm-hmm.
because after they connect, then white has to connect, and black has the initiative to play elsewhere.
Ah.
So in a sense, it's a forcing move. Sente has a little bit more than that. So there's black gets to actually play wherever they want. So
Mm-hmm.
he ends in Sente. And this is kind of the important concept that we're really getting at, um, is that you want to take, well, first of all, you want to assess, is my opponent's move Sente for my group, or is it something I really have to respond to? And then after that, you want to take um, Sente for yourself, if they played something you don't have to respond to. And then you don't just want to take the Sente first, you want to take the moves that are Sente for both players first.
Okay.
So if there's a move that's Sente for both players, you want that one first. And then you want the regular Sente. Um, that's, the Sente for you at the very least. And then after that, you want to take the reverse Sente So you want to take away the things that are Sente for your opponent. And finally, after all that's done, you want to take the Gote.
Mm.
Make sense?
Yes, for now. Yes.
So yeah, so it kind of goes back. So firstly, is my house on fire? Do I need to throw water on it?
Mm.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Mm-hmm.
Next is, how do I put my opponent's house on fire
Mm-hmm.
in a way that takes away, um, you know, them lighting my house on fire, right? So you want the Sente for both players next.
Mm-hmm.
And then regular Sente, and then reverse Sente. So you want to take away their Sente.
Mm-hmm.
And then last, like Luminaire said, it's the big Gote. So you want the largest Gote after that. Uh-huh.
Oh,
Next
there's
20
exceptions.
lessons.
There's always exceptions, right?
Well, sure. But I wanted to address this because in your games, especially the ones from last week,
Mm-hmm.
so there was stuff that wasn't even just Dame, but just, I guess it was Dame, but it was just a complete passing move. Like, it didn't get you points. It wasn't Sente. It didn't respond to your opponent because your opponent didn't play Sente. So the next caveat to that is always be evaluating, is my opponent's move a forcing move? And if it's not, play elsewhere. If, playing in the area isn't big. It's okay to ignore your opponent. And you do that to an extent, but just, you have to do that evaluation first, though.
Mm.
Is my opponent's move Sente?
Okay.
And if it is, of course, respond. Or if you have a bigger Sente somewhere else, take that first. My mic is doing that thing. My mic is doing that thing again.
Gotta warm up those
Hello,
tubes.
test. Apparently. Well, okay.
Oh, there we go.
I'm not sure why it does this. Okay. Anyway, any dang way. Right. So you make that evaluation. Perhaps you have a bigger Sente than their Sente, in which case you can play away. But remember, and in Sente, so you can come back and fix the other thing. Otherwise, yeah. Well, and this might be a little bit advanced. I know for double digit Q, you're mainly dealing with your shapes and getting a good idea of the flow of the game. But this is a really important concept that affects every single part of the game, the opening, the middle, and especially the end game. So that's why we're going over it. And now we get to dive into your games, and I can show you why I was like, yeah, we need to go over this.
I can't wait. Okay.
And GG on your wins on your stream. So you streamed those 2 games that you sent today?
Yes, I live
Nice.
streamed those 2 games. Everyone in chat, or those of you who are in chat, saw me struggle, sweating bullets the whole time. So yeah, this was last week's game, I think.
This is one of last week's games.
Yes.
And we are black, and we are playing a 10Q. So there's a 3 stone difference. And like I talked about, try to get games with 1 or 2 stones difference. Because you won't learn as much if they're just pummeling you, in my opinion. Okay, so you're black. You took a 4-4. This is great. 3-4 just fine. You took initiative to approach. Fantastic. They Tanuki'd, so it's okay to respond. Yeah. Oh.
Yeah, I made the empty triangle. I made it. I made it. I should have just extended the base on the other end. Yeah.
So there's more than one problem with this move, right? First of all, we talked about it the week before that your opponent was supposed to extend up.
Yeah.
So you should take away the move. Yeah. And extend out from there. Okay? So that was probably the first problem with that move. And the second is it's terrible shape, right? Thirdly, it's super Gote, right? Your opponent doesn't have to do anything with your empty triangle if they don't want to. So at least with the Hane, white's going to feel a lot of pain. Yeah, extending on the right is also fine, for sure. White's going to feel pain if they ignore, right? So this is kind of like It's not Sente, but they are going to feel pain if they ignore it, so they'll probably respond.
Okay.
It's Sente enough. So Sente isn't an absolute, right? It might just be like maybe 10% Sente,
Mm-hmm.
or Sente enough that they'll respond, or it might be big enough that your opponent feels it deigns a response. So even though you might be Sente against one single stone, it might not be Sente for the entire group. Something to consider. But they responded, lucky you, and you got to fix the left. But yeah, I think even this would be much better. Okay, boop boop boop. So we've talked about this lots of times, and so I just want to drill it in again. This is an enclosure, so what should you take away?
Can you hear me? Hello?
Yeah.
Oh.
Hello.
Okay. Sorry, my mic was cutting out.
Yeah.
My bad.
No worries.
So can you repeat that? Because I was struggling to get my mic working.
Yeah, fair enough. So this is an enclosure from white,
Mm-hmm.
and what's the pair? It's an enclosure and an
Extension.
So where's the extension?
The extension should be at. Let me see. I want to say it's on the northern side, maybe E18 or E17 if they're gonna go
No.
right. No.
Okay, so this is a concept we really need to get down.
Okay.
The extension is always on the middle of the side.
Okay.
So it could be in this area, somewhere in here. An enclosure is always 2 to 3 spaces away.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, Kilton Ninja. I'm checking my notes. I don't know. Oh crap. Okay. Okay, so extension is way past the base making space. It's like going
Right.
far away.
Yes,
And
extension
then-
is always on the middle of the side.
Okay.
Enclosure is always 2 to 3 spaces away. They are a pair. And so if your opponent takes an enclosure, take away the extension. The extension is far away. It's in the middle.
Okay.
It's that second hill that we talked about, I think in maybe our first lesson.
Yes.
It's that second big hill. So you have this kind of hill here and you have a hill in the center. So if they take this upper left corner hill, then you want to take that secondary hill, especially since it's big for your upper right stone as well. So I want to drill that in a little bit harder just to make sure you understand.
Okay, because I'm getting confused with extension, approach, and enclosure.
Yeah.
And encampment. I keep getting those things all mixed up. So, okay. Awesome.
So oftentimes an enclosure is a response to your approach. But since they enclosed without an approach, it makes your approach kind of useless. So you want to take the extension instead.
Got it. Okay.
And maybe if you really want to get close to them, do it a little farther, at least a little farther, if not directly in the center there. Maybe this one, maybe here. Yep. Okay. Cool. I don't agree with your kick. I'll remember, attaching makes your opponent stronger. You don't necessarily want them to be stronger. So if you're worried about defending, just Iron Pillar.
Okay.
And part of the reason is, let's say you play away. They now have this really nice move to cut you apart. All kinds of Aji here. Oh yeah, Paragirl mentions, we don't approach 3/3 stones tightly because they are essentially alive already, so they invite the opponent to fight back from a position of strength. Yep.
Okay.
So yeah, you ended up playing that move anyway, and it made super bad shape. So if There's the second empty triangle. Ugh, ugh. It hurts my heart.
Oops.
Oops. Yeah. I
Oops.
get it, dude. I get it. Yeah. Just to, yeah, Luminaire says he kicked a lot as a DDK, and it's a habit you have to break.
Okay.
So this is also stronger because there's an additional benefit to this because it leaves this weakness now. Since you drop down and you have a 2-space high wall, it leaves that weakness there at a C13 to be exploited later. Not right away, just later. Defend by attacking something else, yeah, definitely. And so this is another Gote move as well. Your opponent doesn't have to respond, and it doesn't necessarily fix the weaknesses you had. So that's why we talked about Sente and Gote.
Okay.
Because you gave away Sente like over and over in this game, it felt like. Okay. Yeah, this is okay. They kicked you, yeah, which is really bad. So remember, when we get kicked, we stand up. Almost without question. Okay. 2 empty triangles this early deserved an award. So this isn't Sente for your opponent, in my opinion. And so definitely play away. Definitely play away. It's just going to be a far better result for you. Even if they clamp here, you know, it's okay. At this point, if they take a little more of the side. But still playable. Oh, this is one of those moves my Go Club, the guys in my Go Club just hammered into me, like really early on. This is a very common shape with these 2 stones. Whenever you're on the side like this and there's 2 stones like that, white always wants this tiger's mouth. It's really, really good. So just take it away. Be sure to take it away first. Yep.
Okay.
That's kind of I would call it a reverse Sente type of thing. Just because it's so painful. I think it happened in the game. Yeah, when the tiger's mouth there, it's really painful. And in fact, I think white should have just extended here. Yep. This isn't technically a kick, but it's much stronger to stand up.
Okay.
And so the reason you want to avoid playing on the second line early in the game, if you can.
Okay.
Because it's not worth points, right? It's not worth very much. And everything you're fighting for is your potential in the center. In general. Oh, they made an empty triangle, though. Empty triangle, bros! Oh my gosh. Yeah, this is terrible for your opponent. Why did they do this?
Well, they were a DDK like myself, so...
Okay, that's terrible. So even a little bit of fighting spirit would be fine here. Probably for your opponent. I mean, it'd be a really big fight. But the empty oh man. Ugh. Ugh, it hurts my heart. Stop doing this, DDKs.
I'm sorry. Did you see that there was like a petition to get rid of DDKs on Reddit?
Oh.
Anyways.
Okay. Yep, that's fine. Ooh. Do we end up living in the upper right? That looks danger.
I thought I had enough space, so I was like, oh, I don't think my house is that on fire. I think I could make some shape in there.
Oh, that's danger.
Oh,
yeah. Yeah, you're dead, aren't you? Oh,
Yep, pretty much.
oh, right. So yeah, you gotta, and just like when you go to attack something, you want to see if it's alive or dead, or you can envision a way to make a dead shape.
Mm-hmm.
You got to do the same for your own group. So this monkey jump was pretty astute. I think White could have gotten away even before this. Even just playing here might be enough to kill it. It's rather difficult. No, I think how White played was fine. So I think you do need another move in here.
Okay.
Is it still dead though? Ooh, we got to read this one out. Maybe here. So if they take this eye away, then we have 2 eyes this way. Yeah.
Hmm.
Yep.
Guys, this was 2 weeks ago. I've grown since.
No, I know you have, but I just wanted to make sure we got some.
No, just drill it. I'm fine with that.
Yeah. We died hardcore. So we died in Gote. Technically, I don't think White needs another move here, so they could come back and attack. Like, I don't think. Do you have another eye somewhere? Oh, maybe. Okay, maybe they did need one more move. Interesting. Yep. Oh, but yeah, no, we definitely died in Gote. Okay. Fine. And then after this, that's probably pretty much the game.
Mm-hmm.
But I want to look for some more. Okay. Yep. Okay. Yeah, I think defending there is good. Did we need an additional defense though? Probably not. So this is a chance maybe to take a forcing move somewhere, potentially push through or create problems for your opponent. They might attach here though. It might get annoying. So yeah, defending there is okay. Maybe not there, but yeah, defending is okay. Them empty triangle. This is the game of empty triangles. Whew. Okay. Do. And they made one too. Oh my gosh. Don't worry. Once you get to SDK, you'll be like, empty triangles are laughable.
I'm
You
starting
too.
to see that now. I'm starting to see that now.
You too will laugh at people making empty triangles.
Empty triangles is where it's at, man. Didn't you know?
They're not empty. They're just misunderstood. Okay.
Power angles, yeah. We'll be making power angles.
All right. I don't think there's much else in this game. Let's move on to the next one.
Okay. Cool.
All right. Review this game. Okay. And this one we got just pummeled, right?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. All right. Here's a link for you.
Thank you.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, this, I believe he was a Norwegian playing me.
Oh, cool. And a 7Q. An even game. So,
totally an even game.
They're supposed to give you 6 stones when they're, 6 ranks apart.
Mm-hmm.
So don't be surprised or saddened or shocked that things went really, really wrong.
Okay, last week I lost. This week I came back a little bit. So
Yep. So We're getting the losses out of the way first.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we're black, and this is okay. Yep. And close, that's just fine. Good, good. We took a 3-3, very fun. Okay, appropriate response there, I think. Starting from a certain level, the percentage of good empty triangles increases a lot. Yeah, I mean, there are cases where you have to make an empty triangle.
Yes, I am playing black in this game.
Yep. Okay, this might be a little close again.
One step back.
Uh,
I didn't know why he played the elephant side. That I was trying to put myself in his shoe, and it just looked like a weird move to play an elephant side like this. I believe he was trolling me the whole time.
It's super weird. You're right. But yeah, we're in the opening, so focus on either enclosing or approaching. You know, when they make weird moves, don't make weird moves in response, I guess is the lesson here. Oh, my opponent played weird. We're in the opening, so I'm just going to take another big opening move and see what they're going to do with it. I think that's what I would recommend. So you're starting to make a base first. I think that makes sense. And then you're attaching for strength. That's fine. Oh, no.
Should have turned, shouldn't I?
Yeah, you gotta take. You gotta take. Yep.
Now, with the move M16, would that have been appropriate as well? Because that was also going through my mind. I've seen it in several games where the opponent will, threaten the L16 stone.
Yep. So that's correct. So even Paragirl says it. So you want to take that Sente first, right? So you're taking the Sente. So you take the cut and they extend. But you still have to come back and take the stone.
Okay.
Yep. And the reason is this just causes issues for white. They have to end in Gote. And then you get like a ladder breaker over here for free somewhere. And that's the reason you would do that first. So you take your Sente in the local position first, and then you take your Gote move that you have to play.
Okay.
Yep, you do it for Aji. That's correct. Yep. Oh yeah, this is so sad. That's a bad read. Yep. Oh yeah, no goes. Messing up the opponent's shape? Exactly. Yeah, that position could have been solved. That's too bad. Boop boop. But whatever. It happens. This one looks like a Tsuji, but maybe it's not. Yeah, just because of the local position, it's really not. So probably jump out here is important. Ooh, maybe not there. Just this. And come out. Because now you're attacking these 3 stones that are cut off. Yeah. That weakness really comes back to bite you right there.
Yeah.
Yep. And that's just GG in that area. Okay, this is an interesting place for a decision. You have the decision of playing A or B. And so you want to take one that feels a little more Sente, or at least isn't Gote, right? So this is one where you played a move that was definitely Gote. And actually ended up letting your opponent live. Yee! Probably just connect if you're after the group. Because now they have to jump out, etc.
Mm.
And then that's Sente because they have to come back and live, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yep. So just a slight misdirection. That's okay. Oof. Were you starting to tilt on this game?
Yes, completely.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That elephant's eye move just killed me.
Threw you off for the whole game. Oh man. Yeah.
Well, and I was talking to the guy. He never responded. I was like, "Hey, good luck, have fun." And he just kept quiet the whole time. Didn't say a word. So I was like, "Oh well, rude."
Maybe. So you got to remember sometimes if they haven't verified, they don't have an verified email address.
Mm.
If they don't give their email address to OGS, then they can't actually chat.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, no
They
idea.
can't actually chat unless they've verified their email.
Oh.
So just try and give them the benefit of the doubt. Just, you know, be like, oh,
Okay.
this player just didn't want to verify their account for whatever reason.
I see. Okay, my mistake.
Yep.
Yeah,
I've seen a lot of people like online make that assumption, and it's just not necessarily true. Okay. Yeah, we're on full tilt. I don't think it's worth reviewing if you are on full tilt at this point.
Yeah, I just lost that group. I tried to escape, but he cut me off. Yeah.
He almost let you out though, right?
If I played the D14, I think that would have been much better.
Yep.
Right?
Correct.
Yeah. No, he could still net me. Never mind. I think he can still net me.
You have liberties on the outside though. So let's say they net.
Well, I would think that he would do a forcing move first, so he'll probably do C14 after I play at 1. Then 2 would be C14, right?
Let's see, C14.
No, not yet. No, never mind. I'm DDK. Never mind.
Oh right, not two. You mean this one?
Yeah.
And then net. Does it work?
And then he plays at the F13, then that's a net, right?
Oh yeah, that actually works. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
No, it doesn't.
Lock at G, right? And then extend into E. Yeah. Oh, I did not see that. Oh, wow.
Yep. So white shouldn't remove their own liberty, correct? Yeah.
Okay.
So maybe they'll do like the farther net or something.
Mm.
Yeah, they might do the farther net. Mm-hmm. Ooh, okay. Yeah, I think this game was on tilt, so we're not going to review much more of it or
Okay.
any more of it, if that's okay with you.
Yeah, no, that's absolutely fine. And
Well,
Luminaire, sorry.
Yeah.
No, I was gonna say Luminaire. When I first started playing games, I never took the top right-hand corner, so I do apologize for my incompetence when I first started learning how to play Go. But anyways,
You're good. I used to comment on that every time someone wouldn't take the top right, I'd be, oh, the rude corner. And then I got over it. I'm like, it doesn't matter.
okay.
How dare they? The indignity of it.
Now the fun game.
All right, so this
was fun. This was
fun. Yep. 13Q versus 11Q, and we are white.
Mm-hmm.
So let's go. We took a 4-4 and then a 3-4. Great. They enclosed. So either split, take away their extension, or approach from this side with the hope that you will eventually take away their extension.
Okay.
Because again, that enclosure and the extension are a pair. Okay. What did we do? Attached. I would probably just take the enclosure.
Mm.
Because now black has a really awkward shape. When they try and make a base, they're already undercut.
Mm.
And that gives you Sente in the process. High enclosure, says Paragirl. Yeah, that's fair. We did end up getting it. More pressure, yep. This one might be a little too... Well, it's fine. It's playable. So the idea behind the pincer, especially in this position, is to weaken the triangle stones and also capture the square stone.
Okay.
So we need to block in the direction that actually does those two things. After they 3-3. So yeah, definitely disconnecting is going to be stronger here. And then you can maybe start capping this. But okay, that's kind of a direction question. The pincer can be seen as limiting the black potential as well, but for that it should be a high pincer to make running away easier. That's fair. Yep.
Okay.
I do like that you Haned here. I think that was good. So it's really important to connect these together now. Yep, higher. Yep. But I like that you made a nice large base there. That's good. I like this approach a lot. But remember, the vital point afterwards is there. We ended up getting it, but you can take it right away. Yep, it's okay to take, but you don't have to right away. You can still Hane here.
Okay.
Yep. And that's that, Sente Gote type thing. And I'm saying all this stuff, keeping in mind that you won this game and you did a very good job playing this game, but there's some subtle stuff that, yes, absolutely. Okay, I really like the Hane. So let's take our Sente first, and then make our connection in a strong way. I think this worked out for you still. Yeah, this worked out. I really like this defense move, but again, I think you didn't need it, so you can take your Sente.
I was trying to make good shape, that's why.
Yeah, you made excellent shape. I will not discredit you for that. So the only reason is, let's say black tries to come out here. Where are they gonna go?
No idea.
Well, nowhere. They can't go anywhere.
Yeah.
They're running towards your strength. So good shape, excellent idea. And it's one of those things, like, you didn't need to give up Sente there. Sorry, I know I'm going to the next level, Indie. I'm going to the next level with you because you're doing so well.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. Oh, I was trying to ask for help from chat yesterday, just for a confidence booster. No one said a thing, so it's like,
Oh
okay,
man.
I'm totally on my own. Let's do it. Let's do it. Thank you, chat. By the way.
And people all the way up to 5-6 dan have trouble with Sente and Gote, like
Mm,
knowing when to take what. So don't be like, oh, I just don't get Sente. It's tough. It's really tough.
yeah.
I certainly don't have it down.
No, I waited so long for a game. I think I started my stream, 15 minutes and there was no game, so I was like,
Oh my
okay,
gosh.
yeah,
Painful.
yeah.
Okay. You're making out like a bandit from here.
I had to. I
Uh,
knew my house was on fire, so.
no. You're doing what I'm saying is like you're getting more than you should.
Oh,
Um,
okay, never mind.
making
I,
out like a bandit means you're getting a lot.
okay,
You're committing robbery.
okay.
I think you can maybe cut here. Maybe not. Never mind. Don't do that.
Mm. I was trying to connect my weak groups and trying to connect back to the strength, and so that's what I was in my mind during that time. I was trying to do that. So.
Okay. And from my perspective, you're strong all around,
Mm,
and you've killed these
mm,
from this point in the game, or they should die, right? I don't think they did, but they should have.
mm,
So you can just play simple, solid moves.
mm-hmm.
Shape move is here, I think. Yeah, shape move is there. Nice little table shape there. That empty triangle. It's in this game too. Ugh. It was larceny, don't believe otherwise. Okay, they're threatening your cut, so we connected our cut. We did not. Let's see what we did.
Yeah, the AI really hated that I didn't connect my cuts.
You gotta connect. What are you doing? Connect. So the great thing about this tiger's mouth is it also connects to these stones, the triangle stones here.
Mm-hmm.
So you have Miai between the triangle and the square connection. Yeah, that's a shame. No! What is this? You self-peeped. Just connect it. Make it connected.
I wanted
What are
to
you
peep
doing?
him. I wanted to peep his tiger's mouth. That's why I did that.
They're all dead, Indy, if you just connect.
I didn't know. Daniel, it is my FFS. FFS. It's dead. All right.
All right. So
For
let's say
future,
they cut.
for future, hopefully I remember to connect.
Yeah, so they can't do this, right? Because you can just Atari. Yep. And if they connect, then you just take all of them. Yeah. So.
Mm.
All right. And then I was like, oh, he did this. So now we took the stones, right? Yes, okay. And they connected under. Oh, that's fine.
And then I took it again.
Uh-huh.
Connected.
Yep, so you threw in, right? No.
We'll see. I did not. I don't think.
Oh.
Yeah. I should have.
There's a yeah, there's a
That
Tsuji there.
was Tsuji right there, yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Just missed it, that's okay. And okay, we're taking some. Jinwen Yang, thanks for the follow. Empty triangles. All right. This is, I think, probably this is the shape move. Maybe just this. Yeah, just connecting. Eesh. But letting him Atari is not okay. And they should have played this way instead. Yeah.
I think they connected on the bottom, right?
Yeah, they did that instead, which
Didn't need to.
helped you actually. Because after this cut, then this cut becomes a big issue.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Oh, I know what's gonna happen. Oh, okay.
So you take the stone.
Oh. I have a feeling that Daniel's gonna bonk his head very soon.
Oh, I think I remember, yeah. Oh no. You didn't connect. Now we connected?
Yes.
Oh yeah. Oh good. Phew. They could have killed the whole thing. Yeah, they can just play here. And kill that large group. Oh, you lucked out. Lucky break. Okay, this is all okay. All right, is my opponent's move Sente? Here's a hint, it was.
I was so mad at that. I was telling chat, I know that there's 2 spaces here. I was telling them that the whole time, and then I was so fixated on that bottom bit that I just forgot.
All right, you missed the Tsuji here as well.
Did I? Yeah, I knew there was one. Shoot.
So if they take... Oh wait, maybe this doesn't work, actually.
No clue.
Oh yeah, it doesn't quite work. Yeah, it doesn't quite work. My bad.
Oh, no worries.
I thought we could take that other stone, but we couldn't. Okay. Okay, this is all fine. Wait, why'd we take that stone?
I was afraid of cutting points. For some reason. I don't know why. I was just afraid of cutting points.
It's totally Gote.
Yeah.
All right, and that's the end, and we won. So great job.
Thank you.
All right, and we have a 13 by 13 game to review, right?
Yes.
Last game. I'll have to turn my coordinates off on the on my stream. 1 second. Review this game. Okay.
Thanks, Luminaire. It's worse than Gote. It's -1 points. Yes, it is. And
yeah.
Hey, TK! So TK's in the chat. He was the one that I was playing against.
Aha. Great. Okay, let's see. We are white, and we're playing a 9Q, a 13 by 13 game, and we won. That's very exciting.
Thank you.
Good job. Let's see. So we're white. You took high stone. 13 by 13 is totally different, right?
The
double kick, fun. Okay, you made good shape. And we tiger's mouth? No, we didn't. That's fine. You took the shape point. That's really, really good. And now, how do you use it, is the question. So you need to Hane one way or another, right? And you probably want to Hane from your weak group. So that you can connect to the cornerstone.
Okay.
So if they do this, you know the drill, right? Just take it. Yeah, so play from the weaker side. That's important. Ooh, there's that Gote coming to bite us. Did we actually kill the corner? Nope.
I was so mad. I was so mad at this.
But we managed to save our stones somehow. Okay, this is all good. But you went a little nuts, right?
I thought I was counting liberties, and I was like, oh wait, I have 3 liberties, but I have a couple forcing moves at the J13 position with the 3 stones. So I was like, oh, I got this. I could totally take. Yeah.
Then it's a ko.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oops.
When I did not see the N7 Nancy 7 move, so or the take.
Oh, you didn't see it right away? Okay.
Mm-mm.
Mm-hmm.
I was
You
really
eventually
mad.
saw that, so you got that. And then they took...
No, I'm trying to run away.
Yep. Can we run away with better shape? Yeah, probably. That empty triangle. Oh, man.
Mm-hmm.
You know what's gonna happen next week is there's gonna be a moment where you were supposed to make an empty triangle and you're like, you told me! You laughed at me!
I was just thinking that. I was just thinking that.
They laughed. They all laughed at me. And then what
Don't
happened?
show them. Oh, I love it.
Alright. I think AI wanted you to play up here.
Yeah, I didn't.
I couldn't figure out why, though. I guess if they go this way, we get to go this way? Yeah. Yeah, that's why.
Mm.
And then they only have one eye for now? Yep. Okay. And... oh, let's go back to the game. I think for the most part you played this really well. Just that
Thank
empty
you.
triangle. And... I think that's a little greedy. They're already alive, so you can't kill them, right? Oh, that was something that could have happened too. After this, Black can play here.
Mhm.
In Sente over and over again. And then kill your whole group. But they didn't, so huzzah.
Huzzah!
Yep. So lucky for us, they helped you live. How did we live after this? Oh my gosh. What is your opponent doing?
He was eating chicken.
Oh, was that is that what he told you?
Yeah, he was having lunch.
Yeah, you dead. How did you live?
Oh, DDK magic.
Apparently. Oh my gosh. Why did they turn there? All right, so your opponent should have just played down.
Okay.
And if you take, you don't have eyes, right?
No.
And it doesn't matter what you do. You can't get eyes. Oh man. Aw, jeez.
Oh, jeez.
Right? They were eating chicken.
They
It's
were eating-
the oldest Tsuji in the book. My opponent's having dinner Tsuji.
Oh.
Oh, they could kill you here too. No, they
Yeah.
can't. Oh, they tried though. Wait a minute.
I could have
Make
killed him.
Yeah. Make it a ko at least.
Mm-hmm.
Or even not a ko. Well, it would be a ko eventually, right? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, And that's the game, pretty much.
Mm-hmm.
Nice job, and we won. Good job.
Yep. Thank you. Oh,
Okay,
4
we
games
made
in
it
an
through.
hour. Yep.
4 games, yep. And a small, short, little lesson in the beginning.
Yep.
Do you have any questions about Sente, Gote, Dame? Do you have any... Are you still digging the lessons? Are you learning things?
You're seeing my games improve. I'm
Yeah.
seeing my games improve. You're seeing my games improve. I hope. And lessons, yes. Sometimes I forget. Sometimes I need a bashing in the head about it, but it's sticking. It's sticking. So
Nice.
yeah. I don't know what else to say besides I'm gonna keep doing Joseki stuff. I'm gonna keep doing Sumego stuff. And I'm probably gonna stream more live. I think I like that. It really had me focused, and I was really focused for these games. So
Nice.
thank you, Luminaire. Thank you. Thanks, Kilted.
Yep.
Yep.
So, yeah, I guess keep doing what we're doing. I just want to make sure I'm not making you hate the game and making you feel like everything you do is wrong, because it's not. But there's always room for improvement.
I believe the AI also said that there was a Tsuji on the bottom left-hand corner of this game that I knew that there was something there. I remember talking to chat. I was like, I feel like I could kill this, and I just couldn't remember the Tsuji for the bottom left-hand group. So
Oh.
yeah, so I was so mad.
Oh shoot, was there go back. There was a chance. We had a chance.
Yes, that bottom
At what
left-hand.
point, though? Earlier than this, right? Way earlier. How much? Couldn't have been this far back.
I think a little bit.
Oh.
Yeah, but there was a way to make a bad shape in that bottom left-hand corner, and I remember telling Chad, I was like, I feel like I could kill this, but I just couldn't remember what it was. So,
Is it
I was
this
quite
one?
sad. No, it's actually after he connected everything.
Oh.
Yeah. So it was like 10 moves ahead of this.
It's the 2-1 point? Okay.
Yep.
Let's go to... Not at this point, though, right?
No, a little back and the right here.
Like here?
Yeah, like right here. They say that I can play at the A2 position. I think it was A2. Chat, help me out, please. I think it's like right here, and then he will play somewhere else.
Oh, and then it's a co. Yeah. Coerce. Oh yeah, or bent 4. Yeah, it's bent 4. Yep. I see. And if they do this one. Right, then it's co.
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, the DDK is teaching me Trifix.
Hey.
Hashtag best student. All right.
You help me, I help you. There we go.
All right. That's our lesson. If you don't have any more questions.
No, I don't. Thank you so much, Daniel. Thank you again, chat.
Yeah, very welcome. See you next week or sooner.
Right, see you next week. See ya.
Bye. All right, if you guys are DDK and interested in double-digit Q lessons, I do offer them for $10 for a 1-hour lesson. You can book them at simplybook.me. Indie is my 4th ever student, so that's why I'm only charging $10 for a 1-hour lesson, and of course there's bundles and all that stuff. All my students have enjoyed their lessons. They've learned a bunch. Most of them have ranked up moderately quickly. My first student was like skyrocketed from like 12Q to 3Q in like 6 months or something. I don't think that's normal. Kilted Ninja, you're not normal. Just kidding. But I was so happy. And my other students have all done well. So feel free to hit me up if you're DDK and want some lessons or whatever. I know I'm not normal. Fair enough.